Defending DaCosta Cup champions Garvin Masio and the defending Manning Cup champions Kingston College had contrasting results, while St. George's College had a 6-star performance at Sabina Park on Saturday to kickstart the schoolboy football season. Defending Manning Cup champions Kingston College started their season on a positive note as they dispatched Calabar 5-1. Dujon Richards got KC going with a left-footed strike in the 27th minute. Richards scored his second in the 57th minute. Ashley Kennedy scored KC's fourth 1 minute later, while Nashardo Gibbs got in on the act, scoring a brace in the 77th and 88th minutes. Omar Walker got Calabar's consolation in the 84th minute.
Fantastic game, good game of football. 6 goals been involved in the game, and I must say congratulations to both teams. Well done to both teams, but definitely expected us to win and expected us to, as I said before, we were 1 goal short of the mission and we conceded 1.
We came up against a quality Kingston College team. You can't make mistakes against a good team. They are defending champions and they have a lot of quality. And a lot of the balls we turned over and we gifted them. And we weren't very, very aggressive in our defensive unit. And we gave up some goals. But they're a young team. We are only 6 weeks into training. They're going to have to continue to learn, and they'll get better as the season progresses.
And Brian Burkett had a man of the match performance as St. George's College opened their campaign with a win, brushing aside Arden High 6-0. Adrian Reed opened the scoring for the Light Blues from a free kick. Joshua Jackson then scored his first of the match after being played through by Burkett. Burkett then got his name on the score sheet with an acrobatic finish after capitalizing on a goalkeeping error. Jackson and Burkett linked up once again, with Jackson being the finisher. Burkett scored his second with a back post header after a cross on the left side from Rashid Hans, with Zabir Taylor scoring the 6th and final goal.
I mean, kudos to the guys. I mean, we just want to get the Cabaret out. I mean, it's always awesome again. The fans back in the stand. I mean, that 12th man. I think today we were clinical today in front of goal. The guys that played well, they played to instruction. You know, we move the ball as usual, the George's way, and you know, we're gonna take it a game by game.
It was some of the nerves and some jitter. They didn't believe in themselves. And second half, we're gonna get the boys off of the field and talk to them. Them come out and give a good account of themselves.
In the day's opener of the triple header at Sabina Park, Garvin Masio started the defense of their title with a point, coming from behind in a 2-2 draw against Kemps Hill.
Performance itself, was good in terms of how we played, but the finishing was terrible. But Kemps Hill played well. I think the goalkeeper made some tremendous save. But we should have easily put away this game with our chances we got. Kemps Hill scored 2 nice goals, but such is football. We go again.
Meanwhile, what should have been a happy season start for St. George's College was marred after it was discovered that their locker room was broken into during the game. TVJ Sports has learned that items including mobile phones and football boots were stolen under the noses of police officers and security guards. ISA's competitions director, Johan Scott, appealed for information.
So the St. George's and Arden team were their changing room were at the Kingston Cricket Club. After the match, it has been reported and confirmed that the players lost their cell phones and other personal belongings. So we're just trying to make an appeal to whosoever did it to return the belongings for the players, as these are very valuable stuff. So please return the players' stuff that was taken out of the locker rooms.
TVJ Sports also understands that there was an attempt to break into Arden's locker room, but the thieves were unsuccessful. We sought to get a reaction from the Sabina Park personnel on the ground on Saturday night, but our video journalists' efforts were rebuffed. Meanwhile, in other DaCosta Cup action on the day, Dintil began their campaign with a 3-1 win over Yorton on Saturday in Zone K. Dintil took the lead through Giovanni Affleck in the 10th minute. And the goalkeeping error saw Demetrius Knight equalize for Yorton in the 19th minute. Dintil's lead was restored in the 74th minute when Kiman Small tapped in. Jordan Redison scored the other goal for Dintil in extra time. Now, though pleased with the win, Dintil's head coach O'Neil Thomas believes his team has room to improve.
A very young team, and work in progress. Same way, we just have to go and do what we have to do, and as we go along, we accumulate the points, and the team will get a little stronger.
Everton's head coach Joel Douglas thinks his team did well, but needs to make fewer errors.
We came here as an underdog. I mean, kudos to the Intel. We always tell them the team that makes the least mistake will be victorious, and obviously we were the team that made more mistakes.
In Group E, former DaCosta Cup champion St. Elizabeth Technical opened their account by defeating Sydney Pagan, scoring 4 unanswered goals.
Well, first game for the season, we expect a lot of butterflies today, We never expect them to really go out there and start with a flash. We expect gradually they will come into the game, and that's what happened because we play a better second half today, as you can see. We are pleased for the 3 points.
Meanwhile, Monroe College and Mogati fought to a 1-1 draw.